welcome. I hope you're doing well. Wherever you are, whatever time it is where you are. Perhaps you are finishing work, or hanging out on the couch, or laying in bed trying to fall asleep, or maybe you are on an airplane or a train or subway or in the back seat of a car on a road trip. Whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day, evening, afternoon, night. What's the difference between evening and night? Evening is earlier, right? Is that the general consensus? I think it is. Today I wanted to go through a thesaurus and just pick words at random and read the synonyms, of course, as well as the usage examples here. I'm going to go kind of at random here. I don't have a particular agenda as far as the words, or I was going to say as far as like the pedagogy of this goes, of this video goes. There's no pedagogical agenda beyond just the happenstance of reading through this thesaurus. Thesaurus or thesaurus? I've heard both. I think the way I say it tends to sort of fall in the middle. Let's start with this one. Admixture. Noun. The face powder is an admixture of non-allergenic ingredients. Blend. Amalgam. Combination. Compound. Composite. Amalgamation. Mixture. Intermixture. Intermingling. Melange. Medley. Commingling. Co-mixture. Hodgepodge. Confusion. Conglomeration. Jumble. Mess. Mismash. Potpourri. Salmagundi. Gallimaufry. Or perhaps it's Gallimaufry. I'm honestly not sure. I don't know if I've ever heard or read that word before. Gallimaufry. Gallimaufry, Gallimaufry. I'm not sure. Maybe you know this word. You probably do. This is just a new one to me. So I'm not sure how to say it. And there's no pronunciation guide here for the synonyms. So I'm actually not sure. Might have to ask around. Or if you know, maybe you can comment with a pronunciation guide. You don't have to, of course. But that's interesting. Actually, both of these last one, the penultimate word, Salmagundi, I'm not sure how you say it, and Gallimaufry are both new. New to me, at least. I have to look those up, maybe in the OED, the Oxford English Dictionary. I'm curious about the etymology of those words. Actually, that could be fun, maybe for the future, doing a kind of an OED, a dive into the OED, and going through the etymologies and histories of various words. I think that might be a lot of fun, actually. I think that would be fun. Maybe that's too much for you, but I don't know. Let me know. Or maybe I'll just do it, and then you can let me know. So that was admixture. Actually, this might be fun. So I see adopt here. Give me a second. I think... fun. I think I'll do adopt, and then I'll do adapt. I know that those ones, sometimes people mix those up. Maybe this will add to the confusion. I'm not sure. I might be making things worse here. I hope not. Adopt. Verb. First example. Many childless couples adopt children, become the legal parent of, take as one's own child. Second example. We've adopted a motto for our club. The schools must adopt new methods of teaching foreign languages. Formally approve, accept, choose, appropriate, take up, follow, embrace, espouse, utilize, employ, assume, affect, use, acknowledge, conform to. This is adopt. Funny. Oh, there's another. Oh, and then there's they have an antonym section as well. Did they have an antonym for admixture? No, they didn't. Okay. Well, there's an antonym section here as well. So, the antonym we've got for adopt is give up for adoption, place, disinherit. Give up for adoption, place, disinherit. Give up, cast aside, cast off, spurn, forswear, repudiate, reject, disclaim, annul, abrogate. So this is adopt, and those were antonyms. Now let's do adapt. Verb. The chameleon adapts to its surroundings by changing color. Adjust, conform, accommodate, acclimate, fit, suit, assimilate, acculturate, coordinate, harmonize, reconcile, attune to. That's the first example with corresponding synonyms. Second example is the play is adapted from a short story. Reshape, shape, fashion, frame, transform, rework, convert, adjust, make suitable, make fit, recompose, remodel, modify, change, alter. I'm also drinking a little bit of tea here. This is a chai masala that I got from a cafe earlier today. And it's mainly finished, but I have a little bit left over. Let's jump ahead here. This is a good one. Deft. D-E-F-T. Adjective. The tennis player returned the serve with a deft backhand. Skillful. Expert. Dexterous. Adroit. Able. Apt. Quick. Sure. That one's fun. This is interesting. This is just kind of cheeky. This next one here. Honestly, I'm just curious what the synonyms are going to be for this one. This next one is democracy. Noun. What are the principles of democracy? A true democracy allows free speech, government by the people, representative government, state having government by the people. The democracy of the courts provides equal justice for all, fairness, equality, political equality. So this is, of course, just what the thesaurus has here. This is, I suppose, theoretical. Let's jump forward. I'm trying to think of. I think that's a problem. I keep being like, oh, I'm just going to think of a good one to look up. I think I should just go with the flow here and see what happens. This is a fun one. Pedigree. Pedigree. Noun. The poodle had an impressive pedigree. Record of ancestry. Official record of descent. Family tree. Genealogical table. Line of descent. Descent. Lineage. Ancestry. Family. Parentage. Line. Bloodline. Derivation. Extraction. Strain. Let's take a look at some of these Q words. as in words that start with the letter Q. It's kind of a funny or not common letter generally in English, I think, especially like a first letter. There's some good ones in here. Quay. Quay. Q-U-A-Y. Noun. The fishing boat was moored at the quay. Landing. Wharf. Pier. Dock. Levee. Jetty. Waterfront. Basin. Marina. Query. Q-U-E-R-Y. Query. Noun. Direct all queries to your nearest dealer. Question. Inquiry. Matter in dispute. Problem. Issue. Question at issue. Request. Demand. Inquisition. Investigation. Inquest. Examination. Interrogation. Search. Quest. Verb. The police queried him on his whereabouts the night of the crime. Ask. Question. Put a query to. Inquire of. Make inquiry. Quiz. Interrogate. Seek by asking. Sound out. Investigate. Subject to examination. Examine. Look into. Inspect. Catechize. Quiver. Quiver. Q-U-I-V-E-R. Verb. The building quivered as the explosive went off. Shake slightly. Shudder. Tremble. Shiver. Quake. Quaver. Vibrate. Convulse. Twitch. Jump. Jerk. Jolt. Palpitate. Throb. Pulsate. Oscillate. Fluctuate. Wriggle. Wobble. Totter. Be agitated. Pant. Noun. He could tell by the quiver in her lower lip that she was about to cry. Quivering. Tremulous motion. Vibration. Tremble. Shiver. shudder, shake, tremor, flutter, flicker, quaver, convulsion, seizure, throb, pulsation, palpitation, tick, spasm, twitching. This is quiver, Q-U-I-V-E-R. Here's a good one. Vicarious. Adjective. It gave me a vicarious. It gave me a vicarious thrill to hear about her trip. Secondhand. Indirect. Surrogate. Sympathetic. At one remove. Empathetic. Imagined, imaginary, fantasized, mental, by proxy. See if we can get any good Z ones. Zeal. Z-E-A-L. Zeal. The boys began the work of building a doghouse with zeal. His political zeal prevented us from having a quiet discussion. Zest, gusto, relish, eagerness, fervor, ardor, industry, enthusiasm, animation, vigor, verve, fierceness, intensity, earnestness, intentness, fire, passion, devotion. Philistine. Noun. He's too much of a Philistine to patronize the arts. Lowbrow. Cultural ignoramus. Barbarian. Savage. Yahoo. Bourgeois. Conformist. Conventionalist. Adjective. For a college professor, he certainly made some Philistine remarks. Uncultured, uncultivated, unrefined, uneducated, unenlightened, untutored, unlettered, uninformed, ignorant, lowbrow, bourgeois, conventional, conformist, commonplace, anti-intellectual, Some of these are funny, or I think they're funny. I don't know. They seem a little bit over the top, but I suppose that's the idea. Let's do two more words from the thesaurus. Oh, this is a good one. Forlorn. I feel like this is one you see in poetry a lot. Forlorn. Adjective. She looks forlorn since her children married and moved away. Unhappy, depressed, dejected, despondent, dispirited, broken-hearted, woebegone, bereft, bereaved, disconsolate, miserable, comfortless, hopeless, despairing, desperate, inconsolable, abject, pitiable, wretched, pathetic. We stayed at a forlorn little inn outside the town. Forsaken, deserted, solitary, desolate, dreary, dismal, friendless, lonesome, lonely, lone, destitute, abandoned, helpless, forgotten. Oh, here's a good one. Okay, this will be our last one for today at least. Histrionics. Noun. The play was filled with histrionics to disguise its lack of ideas. Dramatics, dramaturgy, theatrics, staginess, melodramatics, temper tantrum, ranting and raving, tirade, outburst, fuss, bluster, bombast. Oh, and there's a slang option as well. Hamminess, performance, acting, play acting, theatricality. Histrionics. There's some interesting ones in there. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this kind of brief journey through the thesaurus. If you liked this, let me know. If you didn't like this, let me know. You can leave me a comment about anything. Regardless, if you feel so compelled, please subscribe. And if there's anything in particular you would like to hear or see, please let me know in the comments. And maybe I'll end up doing it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.